Gentlemen and ladies, good evening. CEO Tongston. Now, it appears there has been no collaboration among all the key stakeholders in education. And that is why we are where we are. So how come any RDC is out there rolling out curriculum? And in the past 14 years, we have not revised our curriculum. We are still where we are. How come Ministry of Education has rolled out national policy on education? In 2013. Since then, nothing has been done. It brings me to what you mentioned. Measurement, monitoring and evaluation. Monitoring and evaluation. I can describe it as result-based monitoring and evaluation. When you set up a system and you don't take your time to check and cross-check whether this system is working or not. In other words, we have an activity. We make an input. We just don't look for the output. We don't look for the outcome. And we don't care about the impact. When you spend, and so much money being spent, if you hear what people spend in education in Nigeria, you begin to wonder. I mean, in a few months now, I've been privileged to a few information, and getting to places where people discuss policies, and they try to roll out documents, and they talk about government programs and activities. And I see that we are so passionate about programs and policies, but the motivation there is how much we are to make at the end of the day. And that's why education has not been taken very seriously, over time. And so, to redesign our curriculum, and then look at our assessment procedures and teacher education or teacher training, our topical issues that have not been addressed. I want to thank Tongston CEO and his team for the insight. Quite a young person, but things like Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know if our policymakers had done this in the past, whether we would have been where we are now. I was privileged to take a course in Helsinki, in Finland. And I saw a different scenario about education. That curriculum is a serious matter, it's a serious business. That education is an investment for the future. That when a country invests in education, they wait for a return on investment, ROI. In a country, we spend so much money, and the money ends up in private pockets. And the policy is not driven, and nobody asking any question. And you keep asking, wondering, for how long shall we remain in this system? And then keep asking questions, whether there is a future for our children. That is Gen Zs and millennials. Sorry, you need to start thinking creatively. Thinking creatively, because we've not got it right. And if we don't change the narrative, it's going to be dangerous. Time shall come when children who don't want to go to school, they want quick money. All right? They want the sharp approach to it. And you wouldn't blame them, because there are no role models. They wouldn't see an example to follow.